So I'm cooking something. I have leftover chips from the local chippy, and I will be cooking those in the Ninja Foodi air fryer just to warm them up. And I'm going to be trying something new which I've never tried before. Ocado thick pork sausages. Now I've never tried these before. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to cook them. I think I'm going to fry them and then have two of them with some eggs. The bag has holes in on purpose to let air in and out. It's quite interesting. Told to pan fry them for 20 to 25 minutes. I think that's about right, but I want to cook up the process a little bit. So what I think I'm going to do is put the two sausages on here. Do I need to do 2 sausages or 3? Okay, my wife doesn't like sausages for breakfast. So they look thick and big at the moment, but I wonder what size they're going to be when they're cooked. Let's do 3 just to see what happens. Right, put that back in the freezer. But I'm kind of a fan of the frozen sausage thing because the trouble with buying sausages fresh is they don't last very long. And you kind of are forced to eat them. And Ocado, the food delivery company, and just wanted to see what sort of stuff they would come up with for their sausages. So to kind of speed up the process, I'm just going to chuck these in the microwave for 1 minute on high, and that will heat them more evenly through than just shoving them in. Because one of the things I hate, and you probably hate as well, is shoving sausages straight into a hot pan. You fry them on the outside, they look done, you open them up and they're pink in the middle. And pork is not something you should have pink in the middle. It's one of the few foods, like chicken, where having it pink is a bad idea. So, anyway, moving on. What do we do with these? So these, I'll be getting a portion of these, placing them in the air fryer, and whipping them up back into chips. So let's get over there and do that. One of the best things about air fryers is their ability to revitalize food. Now, when you get frozen chips, they are pre-cooked. Not unlike these chips here, which are pre-cooked. They just haven't been frozen, they've been in the fridge for a day. And well, I'm not going to eat all of them, but I might as well cook that many. What's going to happen is, let me just show you. These are going to go in the air fryer for 10 to 15 minutes, and it should revitalize them, refresh them, and they should be raring and ready to go. So, let's see what we're going to do with these then. Right, first of all, turn the air fryer on. Place lid down. Pick air crisp, 200 degrees. 10 minutes. And let's get that going. Now, moving on to the frying. I've preheated the pan a little bit. The sausages are not quite fully defrosted, so I'm just going to pause this and give them 1 more minute. So, I've got the sausages, they're now defrosted, which took just 1.5 minutes in the microwave for all 3 of them. And they go into the frying pan, and this should really speed up the cooking time to 10 to 15 minutes because it's very inefficient to fry sausages to defrost them. It takes quite a while and it's going to use up a lot more energy. Oh, there we are. Just keep moving them around. Although they're not frozen anymore, they are still pretty cold, and I want to make sure they start cooking. Got the frying pan down on a number 3 heat. I'm using the larger frying pan because I also want to fry some eggs. I didn't want it all sort of clumping together. Right, I'll return back to this when they're a bit better cooked. Now I'm just going to take the chips out. I'm going to show you how much fat comes off of what essentially look like healthiest chip shop chips, like these ones, are actually fried at a very low temperature, and they absorb a hell of a lot of fat. I haven't added any fat to these. I've just air fried them for another 10 minutes. Giving them their proper colour, and that air frying them has brought them up to temperature, made them crispy, and forced a lot of that fat out of them. So, as you can see, they've gone from this to this. And this is the type of chip I don't really like very much. People think they're getting something healthier that doesn't have as much fat in it, but if you let them go cold and then refry them, you'll see that because they've been flash fried in a low temperature in a chip shop, they're actually full of fat that you're not even getting a nice crispy chip from it. And that is now a nice crispy chip. Which is a much better chip. Much better colour, much better flavour. Amazing. Oh, I'm going to have another one. Sausages are nearly done. Those chips are amazing. Are you sure you don't want any? Oh, they're still a little hot, but not too bad. I might do a small plate for somebody. Yep. There we go. Quite a bit of fat comes off of them. Right, let's get the sausages. I managed to cook the sausages without burning them. They look pretty good. And I decided against the fried egg in the end. It's way too many chips. There we go. So, leftover air fried chips and Ocado frozen thick pork sausages. Let's try the sausages. That's the bit I've been waiting for. See what they taste like. They're going to be a bit hot at the moment, but we'll just see what we're dealing with here. Ooh, lovely, nice, light and fluffy. Cooked all the way through. Don't know, I do sometimes prefer to brown them a bit more than that, but looking very nice. There's a good level of spice in those. Really nice tasting sausage. Well, thanks for watching. Please like and share the video. And remember, you can reheat your chips. Or I've actually done this when the chips have arrived and they've been that weak and poor. I've air fried them to finish cooking them. Because some chip shops, not naming names, don't necessarily fry their chips long enough. They fry them to get them hot. They don't fry them until they're crunchy, which is what I prefer. Please like and share the video. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Bye.